Wait, don't scroll. Did you hear that? They say you only have 30 seconds left, and you won't believe why. I beg you, don't ignore this. It's urgent. Heaven has just closed your case. Close? It's not what you think. It doesn't mean rejection. It doesn't mean you've been forgotten. It means God himself sealed a hidden chapter with your name on it. In heaven's records, your name now appears alongside words like favored, chosen, exalted, and unstoppable. No shadow of your past can touch this new version of you. Don't skip this video, because there's more. Stay, because this will change everything you thought you knew about your life. It's personal, it's urgent, and it's for you. My beloved child, the clock is ticking, and you may feel like you only have seconds left. But meanwhile, heaven has opened a file that bears your name. A voice, a powerful one from above, has spoken and declared, your case is closed. But listen carefully, because this is key. Closed doesn't mean rejection. Closed doesn't mean you've been forgotten. Closed means a hidden chapter of your life has been sealed by God himself. And the secret of why, I promise it will take your breath away. Don't skip it. Don't look away, because in the next few lines, a powerful revelation will pour into your soul. This will change your perspective on your entire journey. Stay until the end, because this is what it's all about. Your development isn't random. It's urgent, it's personal, and it has been chosen especially for you. The angels have been whispering your name. The heavenly records were reviewed line by line, sentence by sentence, level by level, and something extraordinary, something only God can do, happened. God himself bent down, pressed his hand upon the book of your life, and said, enough, this case is closed. Why? Because the suffering you've carried for so long can no longer weigh on your shoulders. Those accusations, those delays, those doubts that tormented you have been erased in one fell swoop by divine authority. Don't miss out. Something enormous awaits you. My son, imagine for a moment a court, not of men, but of eternity. There you stood in silence, with heavy burdens on your chest, and unseen forces try to argue against your fate. But then, in the deepest silence, a powerful voice thundered, this case is closed. This means that the battle you may have thought lost has already been won. The tears you shed, the pain you thought was in vain, have been repaid. The suffering you thought ignored has been answered. God is saying to you, I beg you, do not ignore this. It is urgent, because this is your moment of deliverance. Stay with me until the end, because before this message is finished, you will know why heaven fought for you when earth could not. Every case closed in heaven has a profound reason, and your reason is love, an unstoppable love that refused to let you sink. The enemy thought he had the last word, but God intervened and sealed your future with his final verdict. Freedom, blessing, restoration. Don't close the video now, because what is being revealed here only happens once in a lifetime. What was delayed for years is being unlocked in seconds. Stay until the end, because the closure you are witnessing is not an end. It is the beginning of a miracle too great for your imagination. God insists, I beg you, don't ignore this. The door you kept knocking on is closing, but right behind you, another door is already swinging wide open. The pain that tried to bury you is now become the platform that will lift you up. The betrayal that broke your heart is being written into the testimony that will crown you. Don't miss it. Something huge awaits you, and it's much closer than you think. My chosen soul, listen carefully to this, for right now heaven is drawing back the curtains. It is about to reveal something you would never want to miss. Don't miss it. Stay until the end, because what you are about to hear is not just information. It is transformation. When God said your case was closed, it wasn't simply invisible paperwork. It was the transfer of your entire being. Listen carefully. Your destiny has changed. The chains that once defined you no longer exist in the record of heaven. The accusations, the whispers of the people, and your own doubts, all of that was silenced by a single divine decree. Imagine for a moment the throne of God, shining brighter than 1,000 suns combined. Before him, angels have gathered with scrolls in their hands, documents containing every detail of your life. They read the trials you endured, the heartbreak you suffered, and betrayals you bore in absolute silence. And yet, Right on the last page, a golden seal shines over your name. That seal says, "Freed, redeemed, restored." My child, if this message has reached you, it is not by chance. Subscribe to this channel right now, because every day the angels have a specific word for your life. Share this message with someone going through a difficult time, because it may be the sign they've been waiting for. And if this message has touched your life, and you wish to show gratitude, the super thank you button is available. It is not a donation, but an act of spiritual thanksgiving. The angels honor every gesture made with faith. Don't skip this video, because if you leave now, you'll miss the exact moment when heaven itself applauds your liberation. Stay until the end. For years you asked yourself the same question. Why me? Why so many delays? Why is God so silent? Today, God answers you clearly. It was never a punishment. It was preservation. Your case being closed means the struggle is over. The storms are past. Night has finally given way to dawn. What was once blocked from you is about to be returned to you in abundance. The very blessings that were denied you will now flood your life like a river at your feet. Don't look away, because something enormous awaits you within these words. God is saying to you, please don't ignore this. He is speaking directly to you right now. He is lifting the burden of the lies others have told about you from your shoulders. He is shattering every trap they set to hold you back. He declares before all the witnesses in heaven that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, and never disqualified. Your name has been whispered in places higher than the palaces of kings. Your tears have been counted and are more precious than diamonds. The verdict is final. You have been chosen to be lifted up. Don't miss what's coming. Stay until the end, because this truth will penetrate so deeply into your spirit that it will mark you forever. Listen carefully. Your closed case is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of God. That door that people slam in your face will be remembered as the exact moment heaven opened its golden gates for you. The betrayal that shattered your trust will be the turning point where God himself becomes your personal defender. That season you thought was lost will be the fertile ground where your greatest harvest will grow. Don't miss it. Stay until the very last second, because this is a unique message for your entire life, written all over you. I speak to your heart. This is the exact moment to stay connected. Don't let anything distract you. Don't go away, because the sky is raining down on you right now. Stay alert until the very last word, because what follows is an even greater revelation. Right? I accept my verdict in the comments if you believe your harvest begins today. Even greater secrets are being revealed, and a historic breakthrough is on its way to your doorstep. Something enormous awaits you, and this message is the exact bridge to it. My precious child, if you are still here, it is because you were chosen to hear the part that others will never reach. Don't skip this video. Stay with me until the end, because this is the part where heaven begins to uncover why it's been hiding behind your closed case. The truth is, there was a meeting in heaven about you. Your name was spoken in the presence of the light, and God himself said, "Enough." He declared, "I will not let this child suffer one more day under a false weight." That is why your case is closed. It is sealed against any power that tries to delay you. Close your eyes for a second and imagine it. An eternal tribunal. Every voice that opposed you thought it would win. But suddenly, the gates opened, and the archangel Michael entered with the flaming sword of truth. In that instant, every false word fell silent. Every chain that tried to hold your destiny was broken and turned to dust. And then God, with a voice louder than thunder, declared, "This case is closed." Do not ignore this vision, for it belongs to you. Stay until the end. Having the case closed means no more going in circles. No more begging at doors that refuse to open. No more cry yourself to sleep, wondering if you've been forgotten. The heavens have spoken, and when God speaks, no one can reverse it. The label of failure has been burned from your name. The mark of failure has been erased from your story. The script of pain is now rewritten in letters of gold. Don't turn away now, because what comes next will shock you. God is saying to you, I beg you, don't ignore this. He closed the case because the enemy thought he had evidence against you. They believed your mistakes disqualified you, and your pain made you weak. But what they didn't know was that God was watching your resilience, your heart, and your secret faithfulness. When he saw you, he smiled and said, "This one is mine. I'm going to close the book of accusation and open the book of destiny. Don't skip this, because this message is for you and you alone. Something huge awaits you. Do you feel it? That stirring in your chest, that whisper in your spirit. That's how heaven confirms his word to you. Your case is closed because your true season is beginning. Your waiting ends today because your blessing is being born. Your mourning is over because your joy is rising like the morning sun. Stay until the end, because there's one more layer to this revelation that will leave you speechless. Here's the key. Every tear you shed was recorded as evidence. Every lonely night you survived was written in the heavenly record. Every time you resisted when you wanted to give up, heaven took note. And today, God used all of that as proof in your favor. That's why your case is closed. Not because of guilt, but because of grace. Not because of failure, but because of faith. Not because of defeat, but because of destiny. Don't skip this, because this truth is rare, it is powerful, and it is only revealed to a chosen soul like yours. Listen carefully. Don't let anything distract you now. Stay until the very last second of this message, because God hasn't finished speaking. He is preparing to show you the reward that lies behind this closure. Something enormous awaits you, and it will leave you speechless. My beloved child, if you are still here, your spirit was meant to hear this final layer. Don't skip it. Don't look away. What is about to be revealed is that once-in-a-lifetime truth. When God said, "Your case is closed," he wasn't just ending your pain. He was opening the vault of your reward. That's why it's so urgent. That's why heaven pleaded with you not to ignore it. Because what you thought was lost has been waiting on the other side of this closure. Stay until the end, because I'm going to tell you something that heaven has only whispered in secret places. While the world judged you for your past, God was preparing you for a future so great it surpasses your understanding. While people turn away from you, heaven drew closer. While the gates of earth closed, the gates of glory began to open. This case is closed in your favor. The final seal wasn't one of rejection. It was one of absolute approval. Don't go away. Something enormous is rising from the ashes of your story. God is telling you again, I beg you, don't ignore this. For years, unseen forces tried to use your pain as evidence that you weren't worthy, that you weren't strong, that you weren't chosen. But the Father's voice spoke louder. This is mine. That single statement silenced every accusation. Your name has been cleared in the highest court. Your record was erased by the same hand that formed the stars. Don't miss this moment. Stay until the end, because this revelation is proof that nothing can stop what God has already written. My son, the closing of your case is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of your true destiny. If you feel this message is for you, write, "My case is closed" in the comments right now. Don't let this blessing pass you by. This means something very real. The tears you cried will turn into laughter. The rejection you face will transform into recognition. The silence you endured for so long will now become songs of victory. Heaven has been preparing to change the script of your life in your favor. And today, what you hear is the first sign. Don't miss it, because what comes next will not only surprise you, it will completely overwhelm you. Listen closely. The case being closed is a definitive sign that your blessing is already underway. Soon you will see those doors that once mocked you opened. Soon you will hear your name mentioned in rooms you never thought you'd enter. Soon you will touch the promises you felt were delayed for so long. Don't go. Stay until the end, because what awaits you is not just a simple restoration. It is a double portion that overflows, that presses down and spills over. And now I tell you this. The angels are rejoicing because the verdict is final. Archangel Michael has sealed the doors of your past forever. No power of darkness can reopen what God has already closed. And right now, heaven is turning the page to the chapter called Abundance, Healing, and Victory. Don't skip this video because you are right at the moment when heaven declares, "It is done." My beloved child, if you are still here, it is because your spirit recognizes that this is no ordinary message. Do not skip ahead. Do not scroll away. Stay until the very last word, for the next secret that heaven is revealing has been locked away for years. When God said, "Your case is closed," it wasn't just about canceling your pain. It was about protecting a treasure that was meant only for you. Imagine it like this: a vault in heaven with your name engraved in pure light. Inside that vault rest the very blessings you prayed so hard for, the answers you cried for, and the promises you almost gave up on. For years, that vault remained sealed because the time wasn't right, because your enemies were closing in too closely, and because your spirit was still being strengthened. But now, heaven has sealed the file and closed it, not because you've lost, but because you're finally ready. Stay until the end, because the moment that vault opens, your life will never be the same. Don't skip it. Do you feel it? That tug in your soul is confirmation that this word is for you. Your case is closed to the voices that mocked you, to the betrayals that scarred you, and to the delays that wore you down. But it is wide open to the voice of God. He is saying to you, "My child, I am about to openly reward you for all that you silently endured." Every one of your silent tears was sacred evidence. Every lonely night you spent was a testimony. Every prayer you offered in secret was a seed planted. And now, heaven has finally released your harvest. God is telling you clearly, please do not ignore this. Your case being closed means your season of waiting has been exchanged for a season of victory. That weight you carried for so long is now your crown of glory. The rejection you painfully endured is now a mantle of favor upon you. The storm you survived has become the platform for your next miracles. Don't look away. Stay until the end, because what is unfolding now is the answer you once thought impossible. Listen to this very carefully. Your case being closed means that no one can ever bring up your past again. No one can chain you to your mistakes, your regrets, or the lies of others. God himself has erased the evidence and written a new story for you. That's why this message is so urgent. Because if you turn away now, you will miss the announcement the angels are already declaring over your life. Don't miss this. Something enormous awaits you, and it's closer than your next heartbeat. My child, listen. Your name is being whispered in the highest realms right now. Heaven is sending you back what you thought was lost, but multiplied beyond your wildest dreams. Stay until the end, because the revelation is still unfolding. Before this message concludes, heaven will make it clear to you why God said, "Your case is closed, my beloved child." The fact that you are still here means that heaven has chosen you to receive the deepest secret yet. Don't skip this moment. Don't turn away. This is the exact point where everything begins to make sense. When God declares your case closed, he wasn't eliminating you. He was eliminating everything that stood in your way. He was uprooting the weeds that grew around your destiny. He was silencing those who thought their words would define your story. Stay until the very last second, because this truth is too powerful to ignore. Listen carefully. When your case was reviewed in the heavenly court, the angels presented every prayer you whispered in the darkness. They presented every moment you remained faithful when no one was watching, every wound you bore, without saying a word. And the judge of all things looked at it all and said, "This is enough. This child of mine has endured. This child is worthy." That's why the case is closed. Not against you, but in your favor. Don't skip this, because this is where your real miracle begins. God is telling you, I beg you, don't ignore this. He closed the case because your destiny couldn't be delayed even a second longer. You've cried enough. You've waited long enough. If you feel your waiting time is over, write, "My harvest has come" in the comments. Share this message with someone who needs to know their case has also been closed. You have fought long enough. The heavens have decided that your time of suffering has expired. That is why, right now, as you hear these words, doors are opening that no one will ever be able to close again. Do not walk away. Do not move. Stay with me until the end, because your breakthrough is tied to this very moment. My son, can you see this? The enemy thought he had enough evidence to stop your calling. They thought the scars of your past were chains that would bind you forever. But heaven did something amazing. He turned your scars into proof of your survival. God turned your tears into weapons of witness, and your pain into pure power. That's why your case is closed. Because no accusation could ever overshadow the evidence of your resilience. Don't skip this revelation, because it's building something even greater in your life. Stay until the end because God is lifting you up right now. You are higher than the level you fell from. Those friendships that broke you, the betrayals that crushed you, and the setbacks that made you question everything, God is using them right now as fuel for your rise. Having that chapter close means you no longer live in those shadows. Now you walk in the light, in favor, and in blessing. Don't look away. Something huge is about to unfold for you. And listen to this final layer of truth. Archangel Michael himself was assigned to seal your record. He stood before the throne, sword drawn, and swore that no power can reopen what God has closed. That's why your enemies cannot touch you. That's why your setbacks cannot return. That's why your blessings are, from this moment forward, unstoppable. My child, don't skip anything. Stay with me until the end because what God is about to release in your life will leave you amazed. If you are still watching this, it is proof that your spirit is awake and your destiny is closer than you think. Stay until the end because this is the moment when heaven reveals the shocking reason behind your closed case. God didn't close it because you were finished. He closed it because the verdict has already been delivered in your favor. The fight is over. Heaven has stamped your name with the word, victory. Imagine this, a heavenly court where every angel remained silent. The parchment of your life was placed on the table. Line by line, your struggles, betrayals, and heartbreaks that nearly destroyed you were read aloud. And yet, as the final page was turned, the Father himself leaned forward and said, "This child of mine has passed the test." Case closed. Don't skip this, because what this means for you is bigger than you ever imagined. Stay until the end, because this closure is the key that unlocks what was hidden. The vault of your inheritance has been opened. The blessings that were withheld are being delivered right now. You didn't waste time. You were being positioned. You weren't forgotten. You were being prepared. You weren't delayed. You're being updated. Nothing can stop what is about to happen in your life. Don't look away. Something enormous awaits you right after this moment. God is telling you, I beg you, don't ignore this. He begs you because he knows how easy it is to doubt or think this isn't for you. But, my child, of course it is for you. That's why you didn't leave. That's why you're still here. Your soul recognizes the truth. This isn't by chance. This is divine alignment. Your case is closed to pain, but open to promise. Closed to betrayal, but open to blessing. Do you understand? The very things that broke you have been sealed away, never to return. In their place, God has released joy and abundance. Stay until the end, for these words are keys that unlock what you've been waiting for. Archangel Michael placed a mark of fire upon your name, so that no force of darkness can ever touch you. That is why your spirit feels lighter right now. Do not ignore this. The moment you receive this word, a torrent of blessings begins to flow. My child, you are still here, and that means heaven has kept you connected because the greatest secret has yet to be revealed. Don't skip it. The reason for the closure of your case will shock you. It is not the end. It is a divine exchange. God closed the book of your suffering to open the book of your reward. Stay until the end, because what I am about to tell you will leave your heart trembling with awe. When your case was sealed, your parchment did not go to a shelf of forgotten stories. It was taken directly to the throne of God. Comment, I receive my divine exchange right now if you're ready for God to open your book of rewards. And there, before all of heaven, something sacred happened. A second scroll was opened, a parchment that has been hidden, marked with your name in golden letters. Don't skip it, because this is the scroll of your true destiny. Only now has the time come for the truth to be revealed to you. Stay until the end, my child. The fact that your case is sealed means your enemies no longer have the power to use your past against you. Every mistake has been erased. Every tear has become a powerful testimony. Every battle you thought was lost has been rewritten as an absolute victory. God tells you today, I beg you not to ignore this. The life you're about to begin will be nothing like the one you just left behind. Something enormous awaits you, and heaven doesn't want you to miss it for anything in the world. Can you feel it? That's why you couldn't leave this video. Your spirit won't let you go because you're on the verge of the moment when everything hidden comes to light. Your case is closed because the promise has already been fulfilled in heaven. The angels are currently on an urgent mission to bring restoration to your home, healing to your body, and abundance to your hands. Don't miss this moment, because the next second could be the instant heaven falls on your side. My beloved, understand this. Your case closed means your name is written today in the records of divine favor. It means doors are about to open for you, doors you didn't even have to knock on. It means the people who once ignored you will now seek you out. Those blessings you thought would never come are already on their way. Stay until the end, because this word is the bridge that leads you to your new reality. Listen carefully. When God said your case was closed, He also said this is your moment to shine. The darkness that tried to cover you has been banished. The lies that tried to tarnish you have been washed away completely. The delay that tried to hold you back has been broken forever. Heaven proclaims over you, arise, enter the season that was always yours. Don't miss this. Stay until the end, because this is your turning point. If you're still here, heaven itself has guided you. What I'm about to reveal is the deepest layer of this mystery. You thought it was all over, but this closure is the key to your destiny. It wasn't just a verdict. It was a legal transfer of blessings to your name. Archangel Michael carried your old file to the throne of God, and in its place, a new scroll was released, brighter, heavier, and overflowing with promise. Don't miss this exchange. It's the secret that changes everything. Your story is no longer under review. It has already been decided. You are free. You are chosen. You are redeemed. The silence you endured has been replaced by the sound of angels celebrating your name. Something enormous awaits you. God tells you, please do not ignore this. The case is closed because you were never meant to live chained to the accusation. Your past is no longer your prison. Your sealed box is proof that heaven prepared a public reward for your private resistance. People saw your tears, but now they will see your triumph. They heard your silence, but now they will witness your song. They overlooked you, but soon they will not be able to ignore you. Stay until the end, because the next chapter of your life is already opening as you listen to my words. And here is a final secret. The seal on your record shines with divine fire. This means that no one on earth, nor any evil spirit, can ever reopen it. What God closes, no human hand can open. What God erases, no voice can rewrite. What God declares, no enemy can undo. This is the guarantee you've been waiting for. Your life is protected, your destiny is secure, and your promise is unstoppable. Stay with me until the very last breath of this message, because heaven is not over yet. The greatest revelation has your name written in letters of eternal light. It is closer than ever. You've come this far, and that's a sign you were meant to hear this final secret. Don't skip ahead, don't scroll. Stay with me, because this isn't just information. It's your divine confirmation. When God declared, your case is closed, He wasn't writing an ending. He was opening your origin. Imagine this. The heavenly court falls silent. Your burden is sealed, and God speaks to release the inheritance that is rightfully yours. In this instant, the angels are moving in your favor. Write amen in the comments if you accept this divine transfer and prepare for what's coming. What was once delayed is now beginning to move forward with a speed that will surprise you. What has been hidden for years is finally coming to light. What was previously denied to you is now receiving the seal of divine approval. Don't skip these words, because this is not just another story or tale. What you are hearing is a spiritual transaction that is happening in your favor right now. Stay until the end, my child, for the fact that your box is sealed means that your name has been officially transferred from the book of trials to the book of triumph. The heavens have already announced it. You are entering your time of restoration. Every year you thought you had wasted will be returned to you multiplied. Every prayer you thought ignored is being answered with astonishing speed. Every door you saw closed is now wide open. Don't miss this moment. Something enormous awaits you. God is telling you directly, please do not ignore this. This is not just a phrase. It is a royal decree. The seal on your case means that no accusation can ever be brought against you again. Your past has lost its power to bind you. Your enemies have lost their authority to hold you back. This closed case is heaven's final word on your life. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are unstoppable. Do not turn away now, for you have never been closer to the miracle that is about to unfold. And listen carefully to this final revelation. Archangel Michael not only sealed your past, but has also been commanded to personally escort you into your future. This means that the same warrior who defended your name in heaven now walks beside you here on earth. Every step you take is watched. Every word spoken against you is canceled this very day. Every door you enter is covered in divine fire. Do not disregard this, for it is your only sign, your lifelong guarantee. The strongest guardian in heaven has been assigned to your path. Stay until the end, my beloved, for your story does not end here. Your story bursts forth in light. The case is closed. Your burden has been lifted. The promise lives on, and heaven proclaims your name in victory. Something enormous awaits you, and this is your moment to ascend. Receive it, my child. If you haven't left yet, it's because you were chosen to witness the most extraordinary secret of all. Don't skip this. Don't turn away, because this revelation is what puts all the pieces together. When God declared your case closed, a change occurred in heaven and earth in your favor. Stay until the end, because this moment is unique. In the heavenly court, after your case was sealed, something happened that shook all creation. A trumpet sounded, and the angels began shouting your name with jubilation. Why? Because the closing of your case marked the immediate opening of your reward. The very instant the seal touched the scroll, another scroll unfurled. This one carries your blessings, your promises, and your ultimate breakthrough. Don't skip this, for your future is written here in letters of light. God insists. I beg you not to ignore this. The reason your case was closed is because your enemy's arguments no longer held any grounds. Every voice that said you didn't deserve anything was silenced forever. Every delay was canceled. Every lie was erased. Heaven ruled in your favor, and the enemy was forced to retreat in defeat. Don't turn away, because this part reveals what is coming into your life right now. My child, listen. Your name has been inscribed in the book of divine appointments. What was postponed is now scheduled to happen. What was lost is now being restored. Soon you will experience moments you thought impossible, and you will realize that heaven prepared them for you from the very beginning. Don't miss this. You're about to see stunning evidence of God's favor. Stay until the end, because here comes a twist that will change everything. The reason heaven closed your case is because they were preparing you for something far greater than what you asked for in your prayers. The answer you're about to receive will not only meet your needs, but surpass anything you could possibly imagine. The doors opening for you are not mere opportunities. They are divine invitations to sit in places you never thought you belonged. The blessings that will flood your life will leave you speechless. Don't miss out. And now, the final vision. Archangel Michael carried the scroll of your destiny directly to the altar of God. There, the fire of heaven touched your name, and in that fire your future was ignited. That flame can never be extinguished. That light can never be hidden. That promise can never be undone. My beloved child, do not skip this. This is your eternal confirmation that what is coming is unstoppable. Stay with me until the very last word, for heaven has reserved for you the greatest revelation of all. Something enormous awaits you, and it is much closer than you dared believe. If your eyes are still here, this moment is marked by God for you. Do not skip. Do not turn away, for what you are about to hear is the final explosion of truth. When God said your case was closed, it was not merely the end of your trial. Right. I believe it and I receive it. In the comments to activate this word in your life today. Don't let the enemy steal this peace from you. It was the birth of your testimony. Stay until the end, because what I am about to tell you is greater than anything you have heard so far. The instant your record was sealed in the heavenly court, a profound change swept through all the realms. Angels beat their wings in celebration. Trumpets sounded in the distance, and your name echoed in the chambers of eternity. Why so much joy? Because the very suffering you endured has now become the crown of your victory. Don't miss it. This is precisely why you had to listen to this message until the very last second. God is telling you today, please don't ignore this. He closed your case because he has opened a new stage for you. You are about to stand firm where you once thought you would have to crawl. You are going to shine where you once felt invisible. You are about to publicly receive what you carried in silence with so much pain. The case is closed because your reward is already in motion. Don't stray, because this message isn't just preparing you. It's already happening all around you. Your sealed case means your story has been rewritten in light. In the records of heaven, your name now appears alongside words like favored, chosen, elevated, and unstoppable. No shadow from your past can touch this new version of you. No doubt can undo this decree. No chain of delay can stop what heaven has already released. Stay until the end, because the evidence of this will appear before your eyes very soon. And here's the most shocking part. Archangel Michael was not only commanded to seal your case, he was also commanded to give you a key. That key is the symbol of the doors that were once closed and are now swinging wide open for you. It's a sign that you will walk into opportunities you didn't even ask for. It's proof that your blessings are already unlocked and are greater than you could have ever imagined. Don't miss it. This is the only sign of a truth meant just for you. My beloved, do you feel that fire in your spirit? That's not just an emotion. It's divine confirmation. The case is closed. The trial is over. The verdict is entirely in your favor. The stage is set for your destiny, and heaven isn't asking you to wait any longer. It's asking you to rise. Don't miss it, because something enormous has your name written in flames of glory. Stay with me until my last breath, because you'll look back and know that this very moment is when everything changed. If you're still here, your spirit already knows. This isn't just a video. It's a moment written for you before time even existed. Don't skip it. What the sky is about to reveal is the hidden surprise saved for last. When God declared your case closed, he wasn't simply closing a chapter. He was uncovering a treasure. And this treasure isn't gold or silver. It's something far greater. Your complete restoration. Every year you thought wasted has been gathered and transformed into a blessing, so immense it will overflow into your future. Every unseen tear was collected and now returns to you as rivers of joy. Every prayer you thought ignored has been answered in ways you can't even imagine. Don't miss this. This restoration is closer than your next breath. God says, please don't ignore this. Your case is closed because heaven is already judged in your favor, and the enemy can no longer appeal. The verdict is final. Your destiny is irreversible. Your blessing is unstoppable. You were led to this message because you needed to hear it with power and certainty. It's finished. Don't stray, because heaven is placing the crown of victory upon your life right now. Your sealed case isn't about what you survived. It's about what you're about to receive. That closed file is your official receipt, proof that no one can reopen your pain. God is telling you, my child, I will never allow you to be touched like that again. Stay until the end. You are at the door of fulfilled promises. And here's the final surprise. When your case was sealed, Archangel Michael was commanded to write your name in a second book, the Book of Fulfilled Promises. This is a record of the blessings that have already been sent into your life. Here, your victories are already written in advance. This is the book heaven uses to command each angel. Do not stop until this child receives all that was promised to them. Don't skip this. This is your confirmation that heaven is actively working for you. Feel this truth penetrate your soul. The case is closed. The crown has been given to you. The key has been handed over, and your name is written in the book of fulfilled destiny. All of heaven is watching, awaiting the moment of your manifestation. If you believe your name is in the book of fulfilled promises, write, I claim my inheritance in the comments and thank God for this new beginning. Arise and step into what is yours. Don't miss it, because something huge is happening right now. This has been prepared for you since the beginning of time. Stay until the end, my beloved, because the next word you hear could be the one that changes your life forever. My beloved child, you are still here. That means you are on the verge of the greatest revelation ever given to you. Don't skip it. Don't shift your focus, because what heaven is about to reveal is a secret that ties together every part of this long journey. When God declared, your case is closed, he wasn't just ending something. He was beginning something so extraordinary that even the angels bowed their heads in awe. Stay until the end, because this isn't a replay. It's the climax of your story. In the celestial courtroom, when the final seal was tightened and your case was closed forever, something else happened. A door opened behind the throne. A door no one had ever entered before. From that door poured forth a light brighter than the sun, and within it lay a new record, not of your past, not of your pain, but of your destiny written for eternity. Don't skip it, because that record is your future, and you're hearing it speak about you right now. God is telling you, please don't ignore this. For too long, you've carried the weight of trials that weren't even yours to bear. You wondered why your story had to go through valleys of shadow. But the truth is this: the valleys were the test became evidence, and that evidence is the reason God could declare your case closed and your destiny open. Don't turn away. This is a final confirmation that heaven has chosen you. Listen carefully. Your sealed box means that the chains of yesterday cannot follow you into tomorrow. It means that the voices of doubt are silenced forever. The door of pain is closed behind you, and the doors of abundance, joy, and divine favor have swung wide open before you. Stay until the end, because what is coming is greater than the pain you carried, greater than the time you think you lost, and greater than all the prayers you thought went unanswered. Here is the secret never before revealed. When your case was sealed, Archangel Michael was commanded to place a golden mark upon your spirit. This mark is invisible to men, but it shines like fire in the spiritual realm. Wherever you walk now, doors will recognize you. Blessings will answer you. Opportunities will present themselves. No power, no enemy, and no darkness can erase that mark from your soul. Don't skip this, because this mark is a guarantee that what heaven has said about you cannot be undone. My beloved, this is the moment you have been waiting for. The moment when heaven firmly confirms that your past is over. Your case is closed. Your future is alive. Stay until the end, because the next word will ignite your miracle and make it a reality. Something enormous awaits you, and now nothing can stop it. My son, you have reached the end, and this is no coincidence. Don't skip anything. Don't scroll. Stay with me until the very last word. What I am about to reveal is a final explosion of truth that heaven wanted you to hear. When God declared your case closed, He announced the birth of an unstoppable destiny. Stay until the very last second. The sealed scroll of your past no longer exists in the heavenly court. It has been cast into fire of God's will, never to be read again. In its place, a new scroll has been opened, and your name shines upon it like a crown of light. This is the book of your future, of your answered prayers, and of your long-awaited blessings. Do not skip it, for here is everything you thought was lost. God tells you one last time, I beg you, do not ignore this. Heaven has finalized your deliverance. The storms that battered you are now silent. The chains that bound you have been broken. The accusations that haunted you have been erased forever. The final verdict is this: you are chosen. You are redeemed. You are victorious. If this message touched your soul, subscribe to this channel right now, because every day the angels have a specific word for your life. Share this message with someone going through a difficult time, because it may be the sign they've been waiting for. And if this message touched your life, and you wish to express gratitude, the Super Thank You button is available. It's not a donation. It's an act of spiritual thanksgiving. The angels honor every gesture made with faith. Write, "It's finished," in the comments to seal this word in your life today. Don't close this video without declaring your absolute victory.